Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for convening this important hearing. The American people deserve answers on the disastrous policies of sanctuary cities. As a veteran, as a Navy SEAL, I hope what I'm about to say is common sense. If somebody saved your life on the battlefield, you wouldn't care if they were pink or blue or male or female or Democrat, Republican, or independent. We're all people. This is not a race, religion, or creed thing. This is our American people, we the people, are being robbed, raped, and killed by these criminals that are coming across our border. My first question is just a yes or no. Do you believe that someone who breaks the law is a criminal? Mayor Adams.
Yes, I do.
Next.
If you've broken criminal law,
Just
yes.
simple yes or no.
Did you answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Could you repeat your question again?
If you commit a crime, are you a criminal? Yes or no?
If you commit a crime, you should be held accountable. Absolutely.
I don't use that label depending on what it is, like a speeding ticket, for
Understand.
example.
Next. Well, I got to tell you guys, thank God we have President Trump in the White House. Thank God we have the border czar, Tom Homan. Thank God we have Mike Johnson as a speaker. Thank God we have Leader Thune in the Senate. And thank God we have Hegseth, Rubio, and everyone else. Over the last 4 years, the American people have been robbed, raped, and killed. And the left doesn't talk about that. They want to say that people might be scared in their homes. Well, what about the families whose members have been killed and persecuted? The border has been cleaned up in just a matter of weeks. Border crossings are down 97% in just a matter of weeks. And over the last 4 years, we've been getting lip service like we want to secure the border. 80% of Americans believe we should secure the southern border. We are all elected leaders, and I assume you all sought these positions to help your citizens improve the quality of life in your city. It appears to me that left-wing activists want to create wedges in our society and cause the mayors of our great cities to ignore the oath of office and to support rule of law. Each of you took an oath that included an oath to support the Constitution of the United States, correct?
Yes.
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 Are you aware
Correct.
that Article 6, Section 2 makes laws of the United States supreme, known as the Supremacy Clause? Is everybody aware of this?
Yes.
I'm shocked
Yes.
that you all, as elected leaders, flaunt violating federal laws as if you are running a political campaign. We are a nation of laws. We lose credibility as a nation when we disregard or ignore the law and the people die. As of July 24th, there are more than 660,000 illegal aliens from criminal backgrounds roaming the United States. It is estimated that a total added cost of illegal aliens nationwide is $150 billion per year since the start of 2023. The federal government has spent more than $1.45 billion reimbursing local jurisdictions and non-governmental organizations that provide travel, shelter, and other service to illegal aliens. What about homeless veterans that are living on the street? What about Hurricane Helene victims that are still suffering in North Carolina? What about those folks that are suffering from the forest fires in Los Angeles? Chicago has spent over $639 million. Denver spent over $365 million. Boston is spending potentially, well, about $1 billion annually. And New York City estimates it could potentially spend $12 billion on illegal aliens from 2022 through fiscal year 2025. If you were the president and you found that your cities were spending billions of dollars against the interest of your citizens in violation of the Supremacy Clause, don't you think you would have cause to consider withholding federal funding? Yes or no? No answer?
No, because we've not violated any federal law.
Yes, you are making the taxpayers of this nation foot your bill for your potential whims that you don't agree with is wrong, and that is getting people killed. Mayor Wu, in the Boston area alone, Tom Homan said there are at least 9 accused child rapists.
That is
Who local
inaccurate. That is
authorities-
false.
My time.
That is false.
Local
I'd like
authorities
to see the
refuse to
facts
turn
on
over
that.
to
Again,
US
put him under
Immigration
oath and ask the
Customs
questions
Enforcement.
here.
How could you do that to your citizens? It sounds like you care more about your politics than the safety of your citizens. Imagine the parents of those children abused by someone you all released into society.
Congressman, our
It
safety
could have been
statistics
prevented.
are the lowest in the country,
In my
lower than your district.
A little girl was age 14, was raped by an illegal alien. He was released from jail 4 times because it seems, in a lot of you guys on the left, you believe that criminals are good, police are bad, and no one cares about the victims. This horrific crime was avoidable, but it was sanctuary policies like yours that allow the offender to travel to the U.S. and end up in my district. And with that, I yield.